So we've got the world's most famous drink, Coca-Cola, 16 baht a can, and I think this is 325 ml. That's just about 80 cents or 70 cents for a can. In Australia, you're probably looking at about $2 or $3 for a can of this size, depending on where you get it. If you buy it from a vending machine, it will probably be more expensive, but pretty cheap. Coca-Cola in Thailand. We have Thailand's famous Red Bull, and this is 250 mils, and that's 70 baht, which is, wow, that's pretty expensive. That's probably about nearly $3 Australian for a 250 ml can. Considering, you know, Red Bull, the initial Red Bull was developed here, that's pretty expensive. In Australia, this is about $5. Here, it's about $10. So imported goods seem to be a lot more expensive here in Thailand, even though it's margarine. I don't expect olive oil to be cheap in Thailand. For just a small bottle of extra virgin virgin oil, I haven't seen any olives growing in Thailand, so I'm guessing that's the reason why it's expensive. All imported. Thailand is the biggest producer of rice, so naturally the price of rice in Thailand is cheap. So we've got here for a 5 kilo bag, it's approximately $7 Australian. That's pretty good. That's a lot of rice there. Different flavors. This one's Thai fragrant rice, and we've also got plain. We've got a big variety here. There's also a 15 kilo bag of rice, and that one's approximately 455 baht. You're looking at about $20, so that's a lot of rice. Happy rice. Happy rice, happy life. We've got the filtered water, and you got 12 bottles here for 142 baht, which is about $6 Australian. Look, in my mind, that's a little bit pricey. So yeah, you've basically got filtered water, 12 bottles for about $6. It's about on par with Australian prices, and Australian prices are probably like 24 bottles for about $10. So, you know, you buy more, you get a bit of a discount price. And on this side, you've got pretty much the same thing, but I don't think it's filtered water, and it's 139 baht. Just a little bit more than $6. So it seems as though water has got a bit of a universal price these days. Always a big fan of eating legumes and nuts when I'm abroad, and my favorite, obviously, almonds. We've got the almonds at 139 baht, which 150 grams, you know, in my opinion, you know, it's probably only up to halfway in the packaging. Pretty expensive if you ask me. Then we've got a 400 gram bag of mixed nuts for about $20 Australian. Yeah, look, a little bit on the steeper end, but you know, we all know that nuts take a lot of water and care in order to be produced. So I think that, you know, the nuts also have a bit of a universal price these days. I really love this. Look at this. We've got a Lay's chips promotion in this, you know, form of a tuk-tuk. This is awesome. Now, this is what we want to see in Australia, a bit more creativity and innovation, and not just a boring old end with some stock on there. Look at that. That's amazing. We've got a tuk-tuk full of chips. We've got a family favourite, Nutella. Standard size, the standard large size. Looking at about probably just over $12 Australian. Similar price to what it is back home in Australia. So I kind of see Nutella as a global brand like Apple. Standard prices across the board. I actually thought it would be much more expensive, but it's okay. $12, like it's the Australian price. What do we got on this side? We've got Cocoa Pops. $3 for a particularly small Cocoa Pops. How many grams is this? Probably about 200. 170 grams. $3 seems quite expensive, doesn't it? Although, you know, I think cereals are quite expensive these days, even in Australia. Price has gone up, just like everything. And then we've got the Moccona here as well. So we've got 200 grams for 434 baht, which is nearly $20. So back home for that price, $20, you get a 1 kilo jar of Moccona. And look, this is quite expensive. I can see why people go and purchase coffee off the street. It's actually that. It's actually gold. It's so expensive, but I guess they're all imported, and that adds to the cost. What else do we have here? So we've got watermelon. About a kilo of watermelon for approximately $2 Australian. Not too sure how expensive that is in Australia. It's about, I'd say about the same. $3 for just under 800 grams of watermelon. Seems pretty expensive to me. Yeah, watermelon, once again, a kilo of watermelon. A few dollars Australian, seems expensive. Very expensive. I can get like 5 kilos in Australia for $5. The donuts are definitely cheap. They're just under $1 each. Great variety here, look at that. Only 16 baht. These ones look good as well, 17 baht. And then we have mini croissants for 12 baht. Wow, you can probably eat a few of them. Look at that. These scrolls also look very nice. They're a little bit more. They're 45, 35 baht, and 26 baht. Very nice. Definitely good quality, good portion size. Very enticing. Little Portuguese tarts as well, 17 baht. So a little something caught my eye. We've got grain-fed strip loin steak beef from Australia. It's about the same price in Australia. Not much difference. So we export our meat abroad, and it's about the same price, sometimes cheaper. Here's another example. Australian ribeye steak for 239 baht. How many? What's that at about? Let's have a look. Good size, 180 grams. Good price. Good price for Aussie beef abroad.